Okay guys, welcome back to another part of Vampyr. We'll go and see what's in here first of all. We gotta go and speak to the doctor.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Right, we can't answer those questions because we need a hint. Your life in London? Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reid.
Right, let's just go back.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Goodbye.
Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Right, let's go to see the doctor. Oh, is that Dr. Tippett?
Good evening, Doctor.
No, it's not.
I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reid. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reid.
Right,
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
cool. Let's go and talk to Doctor. Doctor. Which is the way up again? Is it this way? Gotta get my bearings around the old hospital. Nope, back this way it is. That's another poster on the wall, isn't it? Nurses are needed now. Okay. Go and speak to the doctor. Nothing around here for us to collect just yet. Oh, wrong way again. Wrong way again, man. Here we are. Here we are, man.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It's no gift,
I'm a
man.
dead man. I was
No
murdered.
gift.
Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Talk to the hospital benefactor. Okay, let's go and do that. Nothing in this room for us to... Oh, something over there. Rare species of vampire. We'll catch up on that a bit later. Species of vampire, we've got the guard of prison, and the weakness of vampires, okay. Let's go and check over here, there's another one. A warning letter. We have got... Or another one. Right, let's go and see the lady. It's set in the tents nearby, so let's do it.
This dead flesh needs it.
Perhaps I should consider the offer from your candidate.
Over here.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr.
Can I help you?
Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Alright, let's see what she wants.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Right, let's
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Talk to Harry in the hospital.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings within the hospital?
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor. I've work to do.
Blackmail is a serious matter, Nurse Hawkins.
Everything is serious around here, Dr. Reid. Starting with patients who need me.
She seems nervous.
Are you certain? You seem nervous.
If you have something in mind, just speak up, Doctor. Otherwise, stop breathing down my neck.
Ask her
Are you
again.
certain? You seem nervous.
If you have something in mind, just speak up, Doctor. Otherwise, stop breathing down my neck.
Same again.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings within the hospital?
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor. I've work to do.
Okay,
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
let's go and find. There she is.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts lit a poor sod's vein.
Let's try and charm her a little bit.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Find Pippa Hawkins, Dorothy Crane and Gwyneth Brannigan. Well, we've already found some of them, so let's do it again.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Daily routine.
Anyone here? Nope.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
There's one of them. Let's have a chat with her.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Let's check her life out. What's her life like? How is the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Let's find Dorothy Crane and Gwyneth Brannigan. Hang on, is that Dr. Tippets? Let's have a chat with him.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Ask him some personal questions about your medical era.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Right. Let's find the nurse. Where the hell is she, man?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Let's ask some personal questions. Tippets' medical error.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reid. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
She didn't have the right to do that.
To clear
So
Dr. Tippets' name must be the decision of Dr.
let's
Swansea.
find out.
You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swansea's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
Let's ask again.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Right, goodbye.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
What must I do? This isn't even my neighborhood.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
What's going on? Oh, she's disappeared. Retrieve the stuff from the sewers. Let's do that. We gotta find this dude. Where is he? Down there.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Oh. What's that there? Aluminum powder and shards. Okie dokie.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Are we ready for it, guys? Are we ready? What is that? It's got some monies, but that's some of that. Another box here, we can open that one. Got some bullets, shotgun shells. Oh, the sewer beast. Holy schmoly, look at him.
What sort of creature is this?
Oh no, man. I'll try and get you, man. If I get hit myself, I need some skills. Get out of it, man! Get out of it! Come on, beast. Let's get you. God damn, I feel a bit hopeless. Just hacking away. No, you don't. No, you don't, man. I gotta bite you. Ah, god damn. God damn, Uncle Sam. Right, guys, let's see what we can do. Gotta try and beat this beast. Get ready, because here he comes.
What sort of creature is this?
Get out of it, man! Like a great big werewolf. Move it, man, move it! Oh, he got me again, man, he got me again. Let's move out of it. I'll replenish him with that health of mine before it's really gone down. Just trying to bring my health up a little bit and give him a smack on the ass. Give me an R1, man, give me an R1.
Left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
That was hard work, man. That was hard work. Still got to search for that thug. Search the thug's corpse, which is here. Right.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
Okay, guys.
What is Nurse Crane up to?
That is it.
I really must find her.
Okay, guys. That's it for another episode of Vampyr. I really appreciate you tuning in and watching. That's awesome. Feel free to drop a like. And feel free to share it with your friends if they're going to get some value of watching this type of game. It's a little bit creepy. But let's go back searching for... we gotta reach the Whitechapel. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.